Yo, how's everyone doing? Welcome back for some more Forza Horizon 3. The first thing I want to say today, as you just saw there, is finally we got that reward collected thing to pop up to let us know that we got the number 75 Subaru rally car, and everyone that completed the challenge and got the achievement from the last Forzathon event should now have this car sitting in the garage after they get the update in the game. And this is very nice because originally I thought we were going to have to wait till a future Forzathon, but that is not the case, and I'm sure everyone's going to be very happy about that. But the focus of today's video is this Horizon Edition Ford Focus. And I just want to talk about this car, give you my opinions on it, and let you know if I think it's worth getting from the auction house, if it's a car that you're kind of looking at and kind of want. And the first thing that I want to say is this is a drift skills boost car, but this reminds me exactly of the Subaru 22B Horizon Edition. It's an A-class car, it's all-wheel drive, and that pretty much translates into it's not good at drifting. I mean, it's all-wheel drive, and it's only an A-class, it's really not fast, so the car literally cannot drift at all. I mean, you have to try so hard to make it drift, and that's not right. That's not how it should be, you know what I mean? The car should just kind of get sideways without you having to do much of anything. And I've actually had this car for a while now, and I did get it through a wheel spin as you saw there, but I just haven't really felt a desire to drive the car. And it's funny, back during the holidays my little cousins came over and they've never played Forza before, but they wanted to drive in the game, and I was like, alright, which car do you want? So they're looking through, and they like the color of this one, so they decided to get in this thing and drive it around, and they pretty much hit every tree and house that was in their path along the way. So my Focus took a lot of bumps and bruises, and it needed to rest in the garage for a while, but now I'm finally driving it, and we're out here doing some street races. I'm playing with a few of my friends in co-op campaign, and we were actually completing the Forzathon challenges, the current ones, and obviously one of the events is to win 3 street races, or actually not win, just complete, which it took me about 10 minutes to complete all 3 Forzathon challenges in this current event, so it was pretty simple, pretty easy. But you're probably thinking to yourself, okay, so this car can't drift, what's it good at then? What's it good for? And honestly, I mean, overall, I didn't really have all too much fun driving this car. It's really nothing special, and just a quick little breakdown of it, I mean, it launches very nicely. I mean, it's all-wheel drive, the car's not very heavy, it makes decent power, so it launches very nice, and it definitely feels good to launch the car, but right there is kind of the really only good feel the car has. I mean, the acceleration is okay. It's only an A-class car, and I'm used to driving a lot faster cars, but overall the car just feels slow. The top speed's not anything amazing, and it seems like it struggles to get to what its top speed is supposed to be. The braking is okay. I mean, it's nothing, you know, crazy good, but it doesn't really need to be because the car's not that fast. And in terms of handling, I mean, it's definitely a good grip car because it's all-wheel drive, and even in the rain here without traction control, I barely spun my wheels at all. I don't think I did at all, to be honest with you. But with that being said, the car isn't very responsive. When I say to turn, it doesn't turn very quickly, it doesn't respond, and the handling really isn't anything that amazing. But keep in mind, this is just the Horizon Edition tune. I did not change the tune at all. I always like to leave my Horizon Editions the way the Forza team tunes them, and if you upgrade it more, if you make it faster, it'll probably be able to drift, and the car will probably feel better to drive. But as it is, just as the Horizon Edition A-class, it's really nothing special, and it's not that much fun to drive, so I highly recommend that you don't even waste 200,000 credits in the auction house on this thing. The only other thing I want to mention is exactly what happens when you have a drift skills boost car. So when you get any drift skill, you'll get a certain amount of score. So say for when you get a drift tap, you get 6,000. Well, when you're in a drift skills boost car, you'll get 12,000, and it works the same way with any type of drift skill. You'll get double whatever you would normally get, so this can be very helpful. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something helpful or useful. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all again very soon. Peace out.